We want to deal with something that has been happening around the world. Maybe you did not see it, or some of you are seeing it. Drones are going out of control. Many people are calling me, Prophet, what is this? So I'm here to answer this.
Let's go, Prophet.
Drones are going out of control.
Yes, sir.
Yes. To the point that even luminaries in the army and other ones that are high value people in the military and in the intelligence community, they're saying we don't know what's happening.
That's true, sir.
And when they try to follow them using other drones, the drones, even if they are fully powered, they lose power within a few seconds and they drop.
Right.
It's happening in New York, in New Jersey. So imagine these areas are full of these locations that these drones are flying. Some over the waters, some over the city, some over buildings. And they are moving at least the speeds of over 1,000 miles an hour when they disappear.
Wow.
And it's been happening. Happened yesterday. It's been happening this past week. So I'll start by saying it's fake, number one. Let me try to give you something. Matthew 24 verse number 37. I'll answer you as a prophet based on what God has given me. But as the days of Noah were, this is the most disregarded prophecy of Jesus Christ. Because people don't know, they think it's an analysis. He says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yes, sir.
So he is saying, when I'm about to come back, it shall happen as the days of Noah. And some who have followed me have understood the message on the Nephilims and before Adam, and of course the Nicolaitans. All right. So what I'm trying to give you is this, that there is a point where Jesus is saying, when I come back, it will be like the days of Noah. What were the days of Noah like? The sons of God came down to sleep with the daughters of men and took for them wives. In other words, they forced women to sleep with them. Took for them wives as they desired. They took for them. Genesis 6:2. Do you understand that? That the sons of God saw that what? The daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. So they were just moving around and said, that one is my wife, that one is my wife, that one is the one I'm taking. And they produced a breed called the Nephilim, or rather it comes from the word Naphor, which means the fallen ones. So they were hybrid.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And if you look, of course, at that statue, that the luminary in the spirit had a dream and saw a statue and asked a luminary in the spirit to interpret. Whether you are demonic, you're still luminary in that spirit, and you are spiritual, you're also in the same. So a luminary in the things of controlling the nation has this, and a luminary in the things of God answers and says, it shall be like this, and at the feet you shall see clay mixed with iron. That means it's a hybrid period where you have iron mixed with clay.
Yes, sir.
That means you're going to have things that we make here and things that are mechanical engineering is ruling, and also you have something science is producing that is mixed with human life. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
And if you look around, every car is a hybrid.
Wow.
Even people who love Ferraris and all that, you had these natural aspirated engines, and now they're turning that into hybrid. Yes, to the anger of some of us who used to be petrol heads, because you cannot have that. No, a hybrid of course would be faster, where you have more power. You're talking about maybe 900 to 1000 brake horsepower, and yet you were used to the 700. And then they put hybrid. That means the electrical side and also the petrol side mixed together. All right. Now, why is it so? Because the Bible said at the end of days, it shall be like the days of Noah. And in the days of Noah, spiritual beings mixed with the natural beings and produced hybrids called the Naphor, the Nephilim. Are you getting this? And they managed to cross the flood. That's why we find a man called Goliath with his brothers. Yes. So now the Bible is telling us if it was like this at the time of Noah, you're going to see it before Jesus comes back. And we've told you Jesus is coming back. So there are three things. God said, I will send you delusions. Second, there is truth in some of the sightings. Number three, there is falsehoods with the intention. Imagine you walk right now and you have offended the American government, and just one drone zings 1.2 caliber bullet in you. Who will be charged? They've already said
We don't know.
it is not of human origin. So they have to go to another galaxy to look for
The murderers.
pointed head alien that doesn't even speak English. My question is for you people, if there is intelligence from another realm, hear me well and hear me good. If there is intelligence from another realm, from another world that has managed to cross all these barriers in space and then come to Earth all this way to use a propeller drone, use your brain.
With all that intelligence. With all that intelligence.
With all that intelligence.
A propeller.
If they manage to cross all these layers, they know exactly they should have a certain level of intelligence to create at least something that when it arrives here, we don't call it a drone.
No.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power, signs, and lying wonders. That means even in the fake drones, there is also a lying wonder coming from a spiritual being called the devil. See. There is the devil, then the aliens.
Yes, sir.
So the devil can use anything you use in your technology as a lying wonder. Verse number 10. And with all the deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them. Not everyone.
Yes, sir.
It was only these people. Why are these drones not in Zaga?
Yes, sir.
Why didn't they go to Chiweshe?
Okay.
They haven't reached London yet. They're just in New York. How convenient. How convenient. I'm telling you, it doesn't make sense. That perish because they received not the love of the truth. They don't want the love of the truth. And which country has peddled more fake news than anything? America.
Yes.
America.
Yes.
And these aliens and this devil with his lying wonders will appear there, because that's exactly, the Bible says, when the devil speaks a lie, it is his mother's language. He speaks his native language. He takes to lies as a duck takes to water. Very fluent in lies. As a matter of fact, the language of the devil is lie. Lying. Lying is his language.
That's his language.
That's what the Bible says. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father he will do. He was a murderer from where? From the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. If you don't have truth, you are able to murder. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. In other words, his tongue. For he is a liar and the father of it. Those who are on the side of God speak truth.
Yes,
They
sir.
speak truth.
Yes.
Those who love to hear truth, they are on the side of God.
Yes, sir.
So how do you know you're on the side of God? If you love the truth
You love the truth.
and you don't speak the lies.
Wow.
Now, which country has peddled more lies than anything? America.
America.
From start.
From beginning to end.
Yeah.
One person dies in Africa. Look at those baboons. They're not civilized. Go to New York. Just one day you get into New York, you get into those cabs, those taxis. Guess what? Double glazed and also bulletproof. You say 1 or 2. I think one guy says 1 or 2 at that period we went there. 2 taxi drivers per day.
That's right.
Wow.
Then go to Chicago. chains of people die every week, and they are not baboons. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, they rig in America, and they're still not baboons. But in Africa, yeah, we are baboons. So these drones, 3 ways. Number 1, the devil lies, and he can use technology to keep lying. Number 2, there is truth in some of the sightings, not all. As a matter of fact, some, very few. Then number 3, like I told you, God said, I will send them delusions. This is not the first time. You will see delusions. You will see more in the sky. Not just in the sky. When you walk, you shall see more. You shall greet people. You think, are they there? Are they here? And then you turn and they're no longer there.
Okay.
Delusions. So now I've answered that part.